It's a generation of young men deciding they want better and choosing to present themselves like they mean it. So quarter zips up, gentlemen.
All right, all right, all right, man. Oh my goodness. Well, you know what? I was so intrigued by this that I wanted to contribute to this discussion. First off, do me a favor. If you're watching on YouTube, please hit the thumbs up button. Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up, share, subscribe. You're watching drboycetv.com, the home for intelligent black people. My name is Dr. Boyce Watkins. I'm a finance professor, and apparently I've always been part of the quarter zip movement because I got about 40 of them suckers up in my closet. I wore one today. I taught at Indiana University, and they have a great football team this year. So so go Hoosiers, right? So anyway, here's the thing. This is important. This is so important, and the reason it's important is because I need to know who the hell taught you that it was ever cool for black men to be hooked on drugs, killing each other, uh, living like animals and presenting themselves as thugs and gangsters and ignorant and all that. Like the fact that this brother had to do the video, Jason, I didn't see his last name, but the fact that Jason had to do this video saying it's now cool to go to school. Let me ask y'all a question. Give me a yes if you agree with this. It was always cool to have an education, right? Whoever said it was cool to be stupid? Anybody? Somebody talk to me. Is it what has there ever been a time? Was it cool to be stupid in the 60s? Yes or no? Was it cool to be a dumbass in the 70s? What was it ever cool for any human being to not want to be their best and to be successful? Like, why the hell? And here's the thing. This is what's sad to me about what the brother had to say in the video is that he had to convince people that it's cool to do this. Who the fuck cares about being cool all the damn time? I mean, we gotta be cool. We gotta have swag. You gotta have, man, get your ass out there and do some damn work and hustle. Hustling and winning sometimes don't feel like you the coolest guy in the room. Sometimes you feel awkward and nerdy and focused and overly disciplined and obsessed. You can't always have swag on 10. I'm gonna tell you the best thing I ever did when I was young was I never got into trying to have swag. I was like, I'm trying to win. I'm trying to not be a damn slave. You got a lot of swagged out super slaves out here begging white man come, Master, this is a job, Master. Well, Master, you're doing me wrong, Master. Well, how you gonna have some Mike Epps? Mike Epps was great. Mike Epps said something recently. He said that those racist people, they'll give you just enough crumbs so you can flex on your people, so you have swag with your people, but you'll never be strong enough to flex on him. You'll never be strong enough to actually compete with him because they always wrote the black man off as a non-competitor. Am I lying or am I telling the truth? But tell me if you agree. They've always written us off as men who can't compete with the men who run the world. Tell me if you agree. They've always written us off as the men who can't compete with the Elon Musks of the world. They've written us off as the men who can't compete with the Mark Zuckerbergs. The men who can't compete with the Donald Trumps and the Bill Gateses and all the men in the world who are making things happen. Because we're too busy trying to look good, and then we spend trying to actually be good. So I think that the fact that he had to make a video, you should be very disturbed by the fact that this black man, this intelligent man, had to make a video telling people that it's cool to go to school. Like, going to school ain't never been uncool. It's always been cool to be smart and go to school. And here's the other thing. What I will say, I don't want to make too much of the movement in the sense that we've always had black men that understood that. In fact, every black man in here who's always wanted to be educated, say yes in the chat. Every black man in here who's always wanted to take care of his family, say yes in the chat.